everybody. Welcome back to Daily Flash. You know, there's a phrase we like to have here at Daily Flash, which is basically, until further notice, celebrate everything. You all like that? Yes? Well, it turns out that Sunday, April 3rd, is actually World Party Day, and to show us how to celebrate this day and how to add a little bit more celebrations and fun to our everyday lives is Julie Rahm, of Party City. Thank you so much, Julie, for joining us, and welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I love an excuse for a party.
Right. Anything. And again, World Party Day. What is it? How did this day originate?
I think we've all gotten used to. We all learned from the Final Four or the quest to the Final Four that there was National Peacock Day. I didn't know that. World Party Day makes a ton more sense to me.
I think so.
It came around. It actually was inspired by a novel by an author named Vanna Barita for a book that she wrote called Flight, a quantum fiction.
Okay.
And it was published in 1995, so it's been out for a while. But the idea was that it was all about everybody, a coordinated effort, sort of like a live aid, if you will, but all about human celebration around the planet. And it all involved a countdown that was set to the 3rd of April in the year 2000 in the book. So that's how it came about. And I just think there couldn't be a better time to have a World Party Day now that it feels like the end is clearly near in this pandemic.
I think so, yeah. Pandemic is over. It's time to party. And besides wearing nice party hats, how else can folks celebrate this special day?
I think the idea about it being a World Party Day, I think that world component is what's key. So the idea of celebrating different cultures from people from different backgrounds all over the world is a really great opportunity for us to celebrate diversity, inclusion. So it's really up to anybody to celebrate in any way that they can conjure up. So whether you want to have sort of a fiesta theme, or you want to have something, you want to support, what's happening in Ukraine, which, is clearly lacking a lot of joy at this point. What can we do to think about them and remember them when this is not going to be an event that they're going to be able to participate in? So, there's a lot of ways that we can all decide to do this in the way that we find most appropriate for us and best for our situation.
I agree. We had a parenting doctor on last week and came up with some great things. He said you should always just have fun with your kids, have celebrations all the time, even small or whatever they are. How can we actually keep the celebrations actually going, especially when it comes like the small things that we're doing?
I love that you just said that. So clearly it's easy for people to think about birthday parties, milestone parties, all the different themes, but there is the excuse for the everyday occasion. And to your point, getting kids back into that social realm, I think is so critical right now. We've seen so much research and data on this. And so there's always a great opportunity. Look, balloons are, I always say, I dare somebody not to smile when a balloon is handed to them. How do you not smile? There's actually a New York Times article written about that just this weekend, which I thought was amazing. But, balloons, blowing bubbles, having an excuse to come outside and have themed paper plates, just to have your snack on. All of that is a really great way to elevate an everyday experience.
All right, let's talk about some of the trends. What are we seeing for 2022 when it comes to party?
Yeah, so look, I think, first of all, a trend is have a party, because there weren't a lot of parties.
Right.
That's a theme. But I think clearly it's exciting to see people going back out. We've certainly been seeing people now actually doing big searches, not just for birthday, but birthday in other locations. So they're coming to us, they're getting their birthday supplies, and they're taking it someplace because that was kind of off limits for a while. So that's definitely a trend we're seeing. Outdoor gatherings are here to stay, always popular. While today might not be very warm where I'm sitting in the Northeast, the sign is looking good for the weekend and for the dawn of spring. And so outdoor is going to be big. I think you guys in the studio have some great balloons.
Yes, we do. We're having fun with them too.
Numbers, letters, those are really trendy right now. And one other is people are using air-filled balloons. So creating balloon garlands, they're actually really easy to create. Arches, photo backdrops, because we do live in a selfie world.
Right.
Those are all really big on social media right now.
All right,
pinatas is up as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pinatas, so easy and so fun.
You can do all of that.
We have tons of them, and it's so easy to stuff. And we sell bags of candy just for your pinata. It's really easy to do.
All right, it's really easy to find out more information. Go to partycity.com as well and checking all that out. I made up a new one. It's Dress Like Madonna's Blonde Ambition Tour. All right, see, I can do one of these things. Thank you so much for joining us.